Today we're going to dip into a brand new palette, and this one is from Chentilly Cosmetics. It is called the Suns Out, Buns Out palette. It looks like this. It's so cute. It has a little cinnamon bun on there in a bikini. That's adorable. So the packaging really caught me. And then look at these beautiful summer bright colors. Aren't those beautiful? So this will be my first time using it. I have stuck my fingers in it. I had to. It's a must. I did swatch it a bit, but I have not used it on my face. And I love it already because of the packaging. So we're off to a good start. This will be the first time I've used this brand as well. They also sent me a beautiful highlighter that I have on today. Obviously, I already have on my face products. Foundation, which I hated to do today. Yesterday I didn't wear any foundation and it just felt so much better. Today it feels a little heavy on the face, but I'm dealing with it. It's very warm today in Pennsylvania. I've got the air conditioner on as well, so you'll be hearing that humming in the background. I cannot help it. I can't put makeup on my face if it's just gonna, melt right off within 5 minutes. So they also sent me this beautiful highlighter. It's called Glow Dough, D-O-E. It comes in a cute little, there's a lot of highlighter in there, loose highlighter. It's a really pretty gold color with some pink reflect in it. It's gorgeous. I love it. So, I'm wearing that as well today. Blush, highlighter. I've got my primer on my eyes already. Obviously, I have my eyebrows drawn on. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Pick a nice fluffy brush. Let's start. Oh, that one's not quite fluffy enough for me. The Morphe R37. Nice fluffy brush. And what do I want to go into first? This is going to be a hard decision. I think I'm going to go with this shade. It's kind of a peachy neutral. It's called BBB. So we're going to go into that. Picking up a lot on the brush to begin with. As usual, when I'm using a new brand that I have never used before, that's very pretty. Pretty transition color. I go in very light-handed to start and usually have absolutely no idea what kind of a look I'm going for. It just kind of happens unless I've done the look before and I know that I want to repeat the same look. Otherwise, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I do know specific shapes I prefer on my eye. I do like my eyes to be a little elongated, so oftentimes I will take it up in the outer corner, almost like having a cat eye wing, but with the shadow. And I think it makes my eyes look a little larger and drawn up. I just think that's really flattering on my very, very round face. That's very pretty and took about 2 seconds. So it is blending beautifully. Just no issues whatsoever. The pigment is staying, but it is allowing me to blend it out. Very nice. I'm going to deepen up that crease a little bit with, I want to go straight for that Fuego, but I'm going to try hold off. I'm going to go to the one right next to it. It's called Sunny. It's a bit of a darker color, orangey, neutral shade. Very pigmented it, so I'm trying to take it slow. But look at that. One swipe. And you can see the difference between the two eyes. The deep into crease and the one that just has the transition shade. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of that to the outer corner. Pretty easy to build up the shade if you want. I think it would, it's performing well, so I have to say that I think I could build it up to the exact color that is in the pan. It's like a nice dark burnt kind of an orange. These are beautiful summer colors, but I also can see me reaching for this a lot in the fall because of the lovely yellow and orangey colors that I like in that. I said the F word. I'm not supposed to do that. We've been a bit disappointed in our summer so far. We've had the last few days have been really beautiful here. The humidity is out of control though. So it's literally dangerous for us and our little fur friends to be outside for very long. But the sun is just gorgeous. It's slowed the growing of the grass because we haven't had as much rain as we were having there at the beginning of the summer, which is nice because I was getting tired of having to mow the grass every weekend. And my husband does most of that work. But still, then he's on a mower for an entire weekend day straight. So, kind of glad that has slowed down a bit. That's a really pretty color. Really pretty. I am wearing my Blessed t-shirt. There, you can see it better that way. I love it. It's really, really cropped though. So, I have to wear very, very high-waisted pants with this one, but I really like it. It's cute. It's a very pretty color. It shows up nice on camera. Alright, so there are an entire bottom row of shimmers in this palette. One more gorgeous than the next, so I don't know which one I want to use. I think I'm going to go for the one that is called Glazed. It's a very goldy color. I think the contrast will be nice, and then maybe we will deepen up the outer corner with one of the other darker mattes. So what I need is a nice packing brush. Sorry, it takes me half an hour to dig through my brushes. I guess I should get them out and throw them on the table. It would be easier, wouldn't it? Oh, let's try the M456 and see how it does dry. I always like to try it. Attempt it dry first and see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty. I like to see how much fallout there's going to be. But if you want to assure, like on a day like today where I've already done my whole face, that there won't be too much fallout on your face, spray the brush. So we'll try that next and see if that changes the pigment at all. A little bit of setting spray or whatever you've got laying around. Yes, that changed it. I want to make sure you can see it. But from this angle, much more foiled when I wet it. And then third time's a charm. I usually like to try it with a finger and see how that goes too. Yes, that's even better. The only problem is that sometimes I can't get into that little tiny corner with my finger, so it gets left out. Alright, I'm going to repeat that on the other eye. Again, I don't really know the wear time for these shadows because this is my first Chentilly product, but I can tell you that it came in a reasonable amount of time. I had no problems with shipping. I ordered straight from their website. I'm not sure if there is another way to purchase their palettes. I'm gonna have to go on with the finger and finish it up. You can just see the difference right away, how much more foiled it gets whenever you use your finger. Use a finger and or setting spray. I guess I prefer the finger. Tiny bit of fallout under my eyes, but nothing terrible at all. I'm going to go back in and deepen up the outer corner with hot tamale. So right up here. Ooh. Ah, that's lovely. Why is my mouth hanging open? I don't know. wish I could say it makes a difference, but really I don't think it does anything. The shimmers are gorgeous, but honestly, this color is probably my favorite in the whole palette. I really like that color. It's very, very pretty. It's like a bright hot coral. And I love it. Alright, we're gonna take the fluffy brush, a little bit more of that first initial crease color, and just kind of blend out the edges on the top. So we don't really have any super harsh lines on that. Am I the only one who thinks you have like a favorite eye? One of my eyes always turns out better than the other one. What is that about? We're going to take that crease color under the eyes. That again is BBB. And again, if you don't hang your mouth open, you're doing it wrong. And right into Sunny, which was the second color that we used. A little closer to the lash line with this one. This was a very quick and easy eye look today, I'll tell you. They blended like a dream. The shimmers applied beautifully. I have the air conditioner on and I'm still getting a sweaty upper lip. Seriously. Okay, now I'm going to take that beautiful Hot Tamale shade and get it as close to the lash line as I can get it. So I'm going to lean in a little bit. I know you're going to see the top of my head, sorry about that. I'm going to keep that on the outer, say 2/3 maybe. Make sure to connect it to the upper lash line where we have that color on the outer corner. Okay, happy with that. I don't know that any of the shades in this palette I would like for an inner corner highlight. Just not my fave. But I do have this new color pop. I forget what they call it. Is it called a glitter? It's loose glitter. It's very, very pretty. I do have a stopper on the top to keep it from flinging everywhere when you take the top off, which is always helpful. I'm going to get a tiny little pencil brush. This is the M431, and I'm going to spray it a little bit. See if we can pick up a little bit of this loose glitter or loose pigment and use it as an inner corner highlight. Okay, I see the glitter but no pigment whatsoever, so I think we're going to have to... It looks really pretty. It's a beautiful little glitter. It's going to look really pretty in the sun, but it's very, very sheer. So I'm going to add a little bit of my Becca Champagne Pop over top. Give us a little bit of, and then we'll do the rub on with that one as well. I just have a little mini of the Champagne Pop. I keep it on my table. So I added that. I hope this wears well, because I don't want those gorgeous colors to fade. They're so pretty just the way they are. Alright, so I think we're going to do Melt Cosmetics All Day Every Day matte eyeliner in, it's kind of a mustardy yellow color. It's called Baked. I'm going to do that on the waterline. With this palette, you could easily do a very cohesive, very nice, all matte look. I love shimmer and glitter, so that's probably not going to be something that I will do often, but I'm using the Makeup Revolution Renaissance Flick eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a line. I'm not going to do a wing. Okay, liner is on. For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Yes, the packaging got me in this case as well. It has pink flamingos all over it and it's gold. That is so cute. Come on. So cute. Okay, so I'm also going to curl the lashes and use my Faithful Lash Primer, which is by L'Oreal, their voluminous base. And curl. I do top and bottom lashes with the primer, because especially my lower lashes, they can use all the help they can get. The top ones are getting better. I've been using a serum, an actually pretty inexpensive serum from Rimmel, and I've been using it every night. I think you can use it twice a day, but I've just been using it at night before I go to bed. It's a clear serum. This one's almost gone, and I have a backup ready to go. It's called their Lash Accelerator. I have seen a difference. I put it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and I see the most difference, I think, with my top lashes. I wish I saw more of a difference on my eyebrows, but maybe that's just not going to happen. I overplucked, and now I have to live with the consequences. I usually let that sit for a few seconds and dry. So I think today we are going to do kind of a bright lip because I feel like it. And I usually go with a nude lip, but we're gonna try something different for a change. Okay, one coat. I really like this mascara.
I really do.
It doesn't flake. It doesn't usually smear or get on my on my eyelid itself. I don't usually have a cleanup after I use it. There's some mascaras that I put on and immediately I have mascara on my eyelid, and those are a no. Yeah, I wish I could see more of an improvement on the bottom lashes, but we're going to try concentrating that more on the bottom lashes and see how that goes. But you can see that's one coat. I hope you can see it. I looked at my little screen over here and I can see it, so crazy eyes. Okay. All that's left then are the lips. Just said it doesn't smear, and then I blink really hard and get it everywhere. wait for that to dry and clean it up. I'm going to line my lips since we are going to be using a brighter color. This is from Flower Beauty. I love this color. It's called Melon Pop, and it just feels so summery to me. I think it's going to look pretty. So we're going to use a lip liner. It is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection, and the shade is Passion. Try to blot off some of the lip balm that I put on earlier. That's a pretty color by itself, but we're going to use this. Well, I don't know if I've worn the Melon Pop in a video. It's very bright. Be prepared. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of a wand, just the flat, rounded at the top. It's very hard to get in the Cupid's bow. But that color though, it's really nice. And it is a very comfortable formula on the lips, so maybe they could just change that applicator to something a little more pointy. Would be awesome. And we're gonna let it dry a little bit. So I think all we have left is the setting spray, and I've got like 1,000 of those to use too. I think we're gonna do the Milani Make It Last. And honestly, I really do think that this helps to make it last. It is also much more affordable than the Fix Plus. Although, to be honest, with myself and you, if I had an important event to go to, I would use the Fix Plus or the All Nighter. I don't think I'm not sure that it lasts. Makes my makeup last like those two do. Those are my go-to. Those are, if you do not want your makeup to move all night long, definitely those two are winners. Let the whole hair down, as they say. Still gonna have to go and put a few curls in that or something, because it's not my best hair day. Just so far have washed it and straightened some of the frizz out, but I haven't done any curls or anything. I'm trying to give it a break from the heat styling because I have very damaged ends and it just feels really dry right now, but it'll survive. Okay, I believe that's our finished look. I like how it turned out. This palette, this is a winner. It blended beautifully, performed well, the colors are stunning. I will let you know probably on Instagram, which if you're not following me over on Instagram, you should do that, because I will be posting hopefully very soon, as soon as I get my larger mirror, some outfit of the day photos, and also I usually post a makeup look a day that you can see, and I always mention everything that I've used on my face. So over there it is the same as YouTube, which is Christine_Elaine72, and go over there, follow me, help me get over my pump. I'm stuck at like 550 and it won't go anywhere and it's driving me crazy and I just want to get to 600. That's all I want. So follow me over there. I also have a Twitter account. That is KE Swanson72. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope it's sunny where you are too. And I will see you in my next video. I love you all, and goodbye.